So now we're halfway through the market point. Sorry, my phone died. So we're just gonna pick up where I left off. So I'm gonna need you to turn your head this way, turn your head that way. Now pick your shoulders up for me. Ear to the shoulder, ear to the shoulder. Okay, now I'm gonna get you to kind of turn your head into my hand. Good, now do it again. Now pick your shoulders up against my hands. Good, perfect. The neck looks great. Do you have any pain when you move or anything like that? Okay, super perfect. Let's see, we are gonna do the trachea test. I'm just gonna be sure there's no abnormalities with your trachea, which is this thing right here, okay? It doesn't seem deviated or anything like that. I did not get a cup of water for you to drink, but can you swallow without water? Okay, just like a fake swallow. I'm just testing to see if it's dislocated or anything like that, or inflamed thyroid. Swallow for me. Okay, I didn't feel any abnormalities. I think everything is perfectly normal. I'm gonna listen to his carotid arteries. Ugh, this thing is all tangled in my hair with the bell of my stethoscope. One second. I didn't hear any abnormalities. History of strokes running in your family or anything like that? Good deal. Let's see, I'm gonna palpate both of them. I kind of did that while I was, listening to Bruit's. I always say that word wrong. Good strong pulse. And we know I'm not palpating them at the same time. I don't want him to pass out. Good strong pulses. Okay, now I'm going to need you to take your shirt off for me, if that's okay. I'm gonna assess the back now, okay? Okay, here, just have a seat for me. Okay, spine looks very nice. Does not look like any signs of scoliosis, but I'm going to recheck for that towards the end of the video. Right now, I'm just kind of looking to see if his shoulders are symmetrical. Now, Justin, I'm going to put my arms on the back of your back. Now, when I say 99 for me.
99.
Good deal.
99. 99. 99.
Good. Now I'm just assessing for dullness in his back. I don't hear any areas that are duller than others. They don't just sound good to me. Let's see. I'm just making sure I haven't missed anything. I'm also going to check your kidneys. Have you had any frequency in urination or burning when you pee or anything like that? Okay. And then I'm going to listen to your breath sounds back here as well. So tell me if this hurts.
Nope. Nope.
Okay. When I say take a deep breath for me. Deep breath. Clear. Deep breath. Clear as well. Deep breath. Very good. Deep breath. Good. Deep breath. One more. Very good. Breath sounds are perfectly clear. No adventitious breath sounds noticed. Now we're going to look at your arms. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this off if that's okay. I'm sorry. His arms are obviously perfectly symmetrical. No overt deficits noted. I'm just checking his brachial pulses now. Good, strong, radial. Cap refill is less than 3 seconds in both hands. No clubbing noticed. No dry brittle nails. His nails look perfectly healthy. You bite your nails though, don't you? Yeah, I see that. But other than that, they're perfectly healthy. Let's see. Pulses. He has no abrasions that I see. No bruises. No really abnormalities noted. Hair distribution is perfect. Perfectly normal. I know you probably think you're like a grizzly bear, but it's perfectly normal, okay? Now we're going to check the range of motion in your arms. Put your arms up for me and down. Now can you pull your arms kind of back like this, like you're Superman or something? Yeah, works good. Now we're going to check that range of motion in your wrist. So arms out, up, down. Good, and then just doing perfectly normal. That's hyperextending right there. Do it down one more time for me. Any crepitation or hurting? You don't know what crepitation is, I'm sorry. But any pain when you do that? Good deal. Now I'm going to get you to do this. Touch each finger to your thumb. Top head. Perfectly. Now take your finger out like this and touch your nose. Do it faster for me. Perfect. Now do it with the other arm. This kind of is like a brain test. You passed. You have a brain. Okay, let's see. Which finger to nose? Okay. Now I'm gonna see your. Let me see your hand. I'm gonna draw a number in your hand with your eyes closed, and you tell me what number I draw. What number did I draw?
I don't know.
Just take a guess after I draw it again.
5.
Yes. Okay. Now let me see the other hand. What number did I draw?
1.
Good. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna put some item. Close your eyes. I'm gonna put an item in your hand, and you tell me what it is. What is this?
Paper clip.
Very good. Now what is this item?
A screw.
Good job. Okay. Now I'm going to assess his reflexes in both arms. Kind of relax. I'm going to support the weight, okay? Very good. This one. Just kind of notice it. Very good. Okie dokie. Now we're going to listen to your heart sounds. I'm going to do that with 2 different ways. I'm going to listen to the diaphragm of my stethoscope and also the bell. Really good heart sounds. Very loud and clear. Lub dub, lub dub. No abnormalities noted. I didn't hear any murmurs or anything like that. Everything sounds good there. Now we're going to move on to the abdomen. Any issues with constipation or anything like that? The umbilicus is perfectly midline. No hernias noted. No abnormal hair growth. I don't see any protrusions or anything like that. I'm just kind of palpating. I'm going to listen to your bowel sounds. I should have done that while I had my stethoscope on. One moment. I'm going to do it kind of lower, if you don't mind there. I'm sorry. I'm just palpating. Does that hurt when I touch at all? Good deal. Normoactive, audible bowel sounds. Let's see. I'm going to palpate, which I just did. Do some light touch, no pain. Does that hurt when I touch down deep? Any pain? Okay. See if there's any dullness. Yeah, kind of. I'm sure you can't hear it on the video, but over the stomach. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can definitely tell that's a hollow organ right there. Let's see what else do we need to do. I'm going to see. That's your left side. Here, your right. I'm just going to see if I can palpate your liver. I shouldn't be able to. You don't have a drinking problem, do you?
Nope.
I'm not detecting his liver whatsoever, so that's a good sign. Let's see. Now we're going to check your legs. Just be hair growth is perfectly normal to me. I'm going to get you to actually hop up on this counter if you don't mind, just so I can check your deep popliteal, pulses, all of that. Can you take your shoes off for me? And your socks as well. It's okay. I'm sure I've smelled worse. I'm just going to assess all of his popliteal, dorsalis pedis, and all of that. Good pulses. All 3 lower extremity pulses were perfectly fine. Hair growth is normal. I'm going to check reflexes again. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Now we're going to get you to lay down. If there's enough room, I'm sorry. Now then, can you lift this leg up to the sky for me? Good deal. Put it back down. You're very flexible for a man. Do the other leg as well. Good deal. Now bring this leg out towards me and back in. Out and back in. Now do just both. You don't have to hit that light up there. This is just me come back down.
That was my back.
I'm sure it was. Now pull your knees up to your chest for me. Perfect. Put them back down. Okay. Now I'm also going to do another brain test. It's called a cerebral function test. Get your heel and rub it up against the shin of this leg. Perfect. Now do it with the other leg as well. Good deal. So I know your feet are incredibly ticklish, but I have to check your Babinski reflex. Okay, so I have to touch the bottom of your feet. Please don't kick me in the face. His toes did not flare out, so it's perfectly normal. He's incredibly ticklish in his feet. Okay, you can sit up on the side for me. If you don't mind. Pull up against with your toes pull up against my resistance. Good deal. Good show. Okay. I'm just being sure there's no edema. Hair growth is normal, like I said. Everything looks perfect to me. We're gonna do one last thing, or two last things actually. You can hop down, walk on your tiptoes over there. Good deal. And walk on your heels back. Good deal. Now I'm going to test for scoliosis really quick. Just turn back for me. Shoulders look perfectly symmetrical. Arms up to the sky and bend over and touch your toes for me. You don't have to touch your toes, but just go down as far as you can. Okay, everything looks good. Now close your eyes and just stand as still as possible. Good deal. No swaying noticed. All right. Justin, thank you so much. You did a good sport.
Wow.